Welcome to JJDrones Live. How is everybody doing today? Let's see. Oh, okay. I see what you're sharing there, Christian. I wasn't sure what you had there. Oh, I don't know if you are talking about Christian's post or my new intro, but welcome to the JJ Drones Live Sunday get together. And I really appreciate all of you that are here. As you can see, I am not in my usual place, but you know, they say that you know life happens when you're busy making plans. Thanks, Barack. I appreciate that. Um, so, what happened last night? I will show you here in a minute. As you can see, I had a little bit of fun. I got my truck put up on the tow truck and had to drive over three different mountains to get to Denver from Vail, Colorado. And, well, the motor would just completely shut down on me. There was nothing that I could do. And because of that, it seems that I'm going to be here for a while because they had no idea when they were going to get in the shop. They're going to try and put the truck in the shop in the morning. And then from that point on, they're going to go ahead and let me know if they're going to get the truck on the road again. Hey, Barack, I am doing all right. I am just dead tired. So from Vail, Colorado to Denver, Colorado is about 96 to 106 miles. And then last night with the truck in the trailer, I was sitting at right around 78,000 pounds. Yeah, you're right, Bob. It will be tourist time tomorrow, and I'm going to show you how I'm going to get about doing that here in a minute. But and yeah, it was crazy, Christian. It was just absolutely crazy. Um, it took them 5 hours to get over the mountains because all that weight in one tow truck. I think we were doing at most 5 miles per hour over the mountains. So by the time that you got up one side and then going down the other side, and if you've watched, well, all of you have pretty much watched my video about mountain driving, you want to take your time. You don't want to, burn up your brakes going down the hills. So he was doing that. I mean, he was being safe, but just getting over those mountains with a loaded truck behind a tow truck, not not fun at all. So for those of you that did see, yes, Barack, the USA is cold in certain areas. In other areas, it is not too cold. But I'm sure that it's pretty cold in Turkey too. Um, DJI Mini Khan, that is Barack, and he is from Turkey. So go ahead and say hi to him in the chat. But anyway, so I'm here. I got breakfast this morning. I didn't get a chance to get much sleep, and hopefully tonight I'll be able to get a little bit more sleep. And then tomorrow, hopefully they can get my truck. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But hopefully they can get my truck in and out of the shop, and I can get on the road and get that. And that is my stepmom. She says to call home later, which I will. Thank you for coming in. But anyways, so that was a fun night. And by fun, by no. So what's in the truck? Right now, it's just a basic setup of frozen products going to Chicago. Um, but I don't know for sure what's wrong. I can give you a general idea because I basically just going off of the fault code in Google um, gave me a error code for the oil temp um, oh, thermostat, the oil temp thermostat. So if that's just the problem, it shouldn't take them long to fix it as long as they've got the parts for it. But again, the mechanics have to go through it and make sure that that's actually the problem. Won't know until probably around 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for sure. But, and then Barack is asking Bob if he has Instagram. No, the stuff's no, Chris. The stuff isn't going to melt. Before I dropped the truck and the trailer off over at the shop, I made sure that the trailer's fuel tank was full, and that fuel tank is going to last at least 4 to 5 days on one tank of fuel. Now, if this goes on longer than that, then we're going to have a situation where we're going to have to find a way to get um, fuel to that trailer, but we don't usually run into that problem. Yeah, yeah, from Sweden in 3 weeks because, well, I mean, sometimes 3 weeks is actually good. We've actually got some trucks that are waiting for parts that are supposed to be supposedly American trucks, and they've been waiting for parts now for about 6 months. So it's kind of funny, but not necessarily. But, anyways, as far as good news for the drone community, there was a court ruling in Texas, and I'd like to talk to you guys about that right now because it pretty much affects most of us here and people that are going to watch it um, later on. There's a there was a Texas law regulating drone photography, and basically what the law said is, you cannot film anything that is private without permission. And I read this story earlier today, and the judge actually came out and said, "You know what? Your your law is just way too um, unclear." And I don't think this is going to be the end of it. I just want to find the paragraph here where the judge was talking. Um, let's see here. Da-da-da. I probably pulled up the different story than I was actually reading because there were several stories about it. But the law banned drone images of critical infrastructure, which the Texas lawmakers included things like gas wells and pipelines. So, hypothetically, under Texas law, a pipeline company could use drones to take pictures of its own lines and use those photos in marketing materials to investors. If that same pipeline leaked and began spewing oil all over the countryside, any news photographers who dared to use a drone to take a picture of the leak could face criminal charges and be sued by the pipeline company. So basically, we had a bunch of people that are part of the media, and they want to be able to take pictures and videos with their drones. In fact, this all started with uh, uh, a journalist that was using his drone to take videos of an accident, and he wasn't able to do it. Well, he was able to do it, but then he was threatened by the police that he was going to be arrested if he didn't stop. or he was going to be fined. So it was taken up to the Texas federal court, and the federal court ruled on that this week. But I really don't think that this is going to be the end of this. I think that they're going to appeal, and then we'll see where that goes. But I mean, this is a good first step. We need to get more precedents on the books in order to give more freedom to the drone community. And I don't know if any of you guys had seen on this or seen this story at all, but it's really great first step for the drone community. So let's see here. I didn't see the leaked video about the Mini 3. That's right. They don't control the airspace, and that's the problem that we've been having between the states, the local municipalities. Is I mean, there were. I mean, that's why there's lawyers that actually work on cases concerning drones, because the FAA wants to fight with the municipalities, and the municipalities don't want to give up their control. Now, the FAA says that they control the airspace from the top of the blade of grass all the way up to the sky, and the states or the cities don't necessarily agree with that. So we're going to have battles, and in order for us to win these battles, we have to have a good legal team behind us. So the fact that we had these journalists going through and using their attorneys, um, it helps us a lot, because we need the legal precedents, because we don't have enough yet. We really don't. Christian says tall trees are okay. That's awesome, Christian. That's awesome. And I'm sorry, but I I decided that I was going to get a producer today, and he was supposed to get everything put together for me. Oh, jeez, oh man, guy, come on! I tell you, drinking on the job, really? Yeah, tall trees are okay. I'll go back to the article here. Now, what they were going based off of was the Texas Privacy Act, which threatened criminal charges and punishing civil lawsuits against anyone taking images of any individual or privately owned real property in the state with the intent to conduct surveillance on the individual or property captured in the image. And I mean, that's not what people are doing with their drones. They're not trying to conduct surveillance. Now, if that were law enforcement, it would be a different story. But I mean, how is the people who are journalists doing surveillance on somebody by using their drone over a tragedy? Um, professors, professors, students, employees of insurance companies, and real estate brokers all appear on this list. Journalists do not. So professors, students, employees of insurance companies, and real estate brokers are fine. They can go ahead and do whatever they want. This is what U.S. District Judge Robert Pittman wrote in his decision. As plaintiffs note, the same drone image taken legally by a professor would constitute a misdemeanor if captured by a journalist. Now, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it is hard to prove. And surveillance is the big word. And they want to use that big word to create fear in the public. I mean, that's just the honest truth on that. But I know that Ken was going to have Jeff do a report on that court case during his show, but Jeff got or threw his back out, so he wasn't able to do it. And for those of you that don't know, Ken is doing a road trip on Route 66 from Chicago down to Santa Monica, California. And he's got some really good videos up. And I know that Christian already put up one of the videos of it flying the, oh, I can't even remember. I keep calling it the Sears Tower or the Willis Tower. Um, but it's a really, really good video of him flying that tower. So you guys should probably all go and watch it. Now, as far as um, Bob said earlier, oh, yeah, it's the Hancock Tower. Thank you. Thank you, Hancock Tower. Now, it's earlier, Bob had mentioned that I was going to be doing some tourist stuff while I'm here in Denver. And I did think about it. And today I just don't have it in me. But I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I'm going to put this up here. This thing is called a Lime scooter. And apparently, this thing goes about 15 miles per hour. And there's that little QR code there. You just scan that with your phone, and then it connects to your credit card or your PayPal, whatever. And it's $1 to start the rental, and then it's 28 cents per minute after that. And then you can use it for as long as you want. And then when you're done, you just leave it wherever, because this is just sitting in a parking lot right next door to where I'm sitting right now. Oh, you have them all over, Bob? I've never seen this thing before. And Christian wants to try it. So maybe Christian needs to come over here. Yeah, it can get really pricey, because I was thinking that I could get over there and I could grab it, scan it and put it on my card and, maybe use it for an hour or two. But let's see, an hour. So it's basically 18 bucks an hour. So it's kind of pricey, but if I'm still here tomorrow, I'm definitely going to jump on that and take it out for a ride. And I'll put the GoPros on so that everybody can see. Everybody can see how much of a fool I am instead of taking this out of the stream. Yeah, right, Paul. Right now, I'm not making any money. I'm sitting here in a motel room spending money. That's the hard part about trucking. You don't your your wheels aren't turning. You're not earning. It's the big thing that they say in truck driving. But okay, so I wanted just to oh, there we go. Then just to give them a little bit of a shout out, because I mean, they did put their or somebody left their scooter right next to me. So here is their website. Any trip, anytime, anywhere, you get the download app. And the app is actually pretty nice, because and come down here. And as you can see on the app, it shows you where all the scooters are. I guess they have mopeds too. So whatever you want to ride, you can find one on their app, and then you just scan it and pay for it, and off you go. Here's the electric moped. Here's the electric scooter. Now my question is, how in the world, if these things are just all over the place, when do they get time to charge them? Is my question. Oh, and there's an electric bike too. But this is, like I said, this is the thing that's over here right next to my hotel room. And I don't have a helmet, but look at her. She looks like she's just having the time of her life on there. It's got the swept handlebars. It's got a dual handbrake. It's got instant geofence technology for safer streets and sidewalks. It's got a swappable battery, but who swaps out the battery? It's got a powerful motor. Like I said, it's about 15 miles per hour. It's got the big wheels, and it's got the lower deck. So you have a lower center of gravity. So you have a better ride. I did not know that Iron Mountain had those scooters, Mom. I'm not getting paid. What do you mean layover? You don't get paid layover for breakdown time. Oh yeah, yeah, Bob. I've noticed your videos. I've noticed that it's perfect as far as your field of view coming from your cameras in your truck. I mean, it's gorgeous. And Christian, I would if I had chicken. Right now, I don't have chicken. Right now, it's just a mixed bag of it, and it's all going to that one place over in Chicago, and they're going to take it and they're going to ship it out to other customers somewhere else. But they weren't too happy with me this morning. And then there's the price in Turkey if anybody wants to use it over in Turkey. Thank you, Barack. But I really, really think that that's going to be fun tomorrow. So I hope that I get time to do that. I haven't even ridden a bike in I don't know how many years. So the whole balancing thing on a scooter is going to make things very, very difficult. It's the truck broke down, everything must go sale starting now. And if you want to buy a Samsung S22 Ultra in Turkey, there's your price there. Barack and I go back and forth from time to time, and he'll show me what the price is in Turkey, and then I'll show him what the price is in the U.S. And it's, I mean, just night and day difference. Well, I always need food, Bob. I mean, I got to keep up this girlish figure that I've been hanging on to for many, many years now. And that is so true, because every time that I've fallen here lately, it gets a lot harder to get up after that. Oh my gosh, yes. And my new producer, oh, that poor guy. I mean, I can't keep him around. I'm just too hard on those guys. I'm telling you. another thing that I wanted to share with you guys is I would try and share some videos from some people, but this isn't really a drone video per se, but this is from Video Life on YouTube, and I will get you the link for his channel right now because just bear with me for a moment. Here we go. I'm going to put a link for his channel in the chat. Hey, Johnny Mac, welcome. Good to see you. Um, he put this up on his YouTube channel today, and this is all part of the DJI FPV simulator. Now, I don't remember the simulator ever looking like this when I tried to use it, but apparently something is either changed or this is just a better brand of it. But he takes and he will fly around and then he'll just edit it as though it was just regular drone footage. But I mean, it's absolutely incredible what you can do with the FPV simulator. And I will also put that in the chat here if you're interested. But oh, come on, the let's see here. There it is. You just go to this website, and it doesn't look like they have it for Apple products. It looks like it's only for Windows right now. But that is the link that he told me to go to download it for your computer. So if anyone is interested in something like that, feel free to go ahead and do that. But here is the website if you are interested. And then here is his channel as well. But I'm going to get rid of this, get rid of this. And then go back to here. There. And then if you guys aren't aware, I have my Facebook and my Instagram account as well as my YouTube channel. Those are going to be right down in the lower right-hand corner as I'm looking at it, so probably left-hand corner for you guys. Go back to the chat here. Oh yeah, Barack is up late at night all the time. I think he watches a lot of American YouTube and Instagram videos, but he's probably one of my first and biggest supporters on Instagram and on YouTube, and he's always sharing my stuff. Any new Mini 3 rumors? Now, in order to, oh, it's in the upper right hand corner. Sorry. Or I mean, the right corner. All right. As far as if there's any new Mini 3 rumors, I watched a video with Geeks Fauna the other day, and he pretty much was talking about everything that I've already heard about it. So I don't really know if there's going to be anything new on it. It sounds like they've already shipped out the people that are going to get the Mavic 3s for the ahead of the release. So I don't know who's gotten the Mini 3. You know, the usuals get um, the drones ahead of time, like um, 51 drones and a bunch of other people, and they get to try it out for a month before they release it. And we're not going to find out who's had it until they actually do it. So, yeah, and there's going to be a pro version. There's going to be a pro version, and then there's just going to be a regular version. But with the pro version, you're going to get that bigger sensor, and with the regular version, that you're just going to get the regular size sensor on that. And they're saying that you're probably going to get about 32 minutes of flight time in the pro, but we're going to have to see how that pans out too, because you know how the DJI flight times aren't necessarily. Oh, you watched a video today? Well, let's just go here. Okay. And Amazon wants me to buy it now. I don't know how that's even possible. But we're going to do this. Now, according to the tweets, these are the rumored specs for the Mavic. Oh, that's the Mavic 3. And then here is from Tech Radar. Okay. This isn't what I found earlier. And this isn't what I've heard earlier. This is probably an older story. Let's see here. It's May 16th or March 16th. This is March 7th. Here we go. This is from the Drone DJ. And then, all right, here's what we got. DJI Mini 3 will weigh under 250 grams. Who's surprised by that? Oh, I don't think that I am sharing the right page here. So let's make sure that I am. There we go. Now we're all on the same page. So here is the DJI Mini 3 first leak video. This was, I mean, it's a pretty convincing video to me. Number 2, improved camera performance and video stabilization. According to the article, we expected DJI to up the ante by giving the Mini 3 a better camera, especially considering the competition drone is going to get from the newly launched Autel Nano series, which they do have great video or cameras on those Nanos right now. Now, the Pro version of the Mini 3 would feature an improved sensor with a maximum aperture of 1.7, allowing the camera to accept more light and thus better low light performance. Now, they're talking about the Pro here. They're not talking about just the regular Mini. Oh yeah, Johnny Mac, for sure. It's not going to be cheap. They're probably going to sell. Um, oh, what did I see earlier? That okay, so this is going to have two forward-facing sensors to help with obstacle avoidance, and then it's also going to have the two downward sensors as well. It's going to have the better flight time because it's going to have a bigger battery. It's going to have the 2453 milliamp battery. So they're saying, and I said 32 minutes earlier, maximum flight time 31 minutes. So I was off by a minute. So we're going to have to see what happens with the flight times after it's actually been tested. The release date is going to be sometime in April of 2022, so that's this year. And I don't have, uh, don't need that. Thank you. Oh, is that what it was? I did not know that part. I thought it was something that people were actually going, or that was at like a factory or something where they were building it. I didn't know that it was a guy that found it. Now, as far as the rear sensors go, I did not see that in the article, but I'm not gonna say that you're wrong on that. I mean, it looks like it has rear sensors on it, but you have to think the technology has come so far that they've been able to jam pack all of that technology into that small package. You know what I mean? Because up until now, they weren't able to put all of the sensors and bigger battery into the drone because it was going to put it over that 250 gram weight. Now, for those of us that have the Part 107 license, it doesn't really matter. We have to register all of our drones. Okay, I'll go back to the picture. Now, are you talking about this one, Bob, or are you talking about the other one? Okay, I will go down to this one. Is this one here, like right around here where you're talking about, is the rear sensors? Okay. So we got front sensors, we got downward sensors, and we have rear sensors. So you're pretty much going to have the same capabilities as the DJI Mavic Air 2. Yeah, it is very odd placement. I agree with you on that. Um, and I think that, I mean, it's going to give people that are new to flying drones, especially on the price point that the minis are used to, but I really don't think that they're going to be that much cheaper. I'm uh, there's speculations that the pro version is going to be around 12 to $1,500, and that the regular version is going to be around $700 to $800. They haven't given the pricing specs through DJI yet, but that has been the rumors that have been flowing around as far as pricing goes. You can actually go out right now and you can buy Mavic Air 2 Fly More pack for $900. And then I don't know. Yeah, there's a smart controller too that you can buy that comes with the Pro. Let's see if I can pull up. They were negative about the front of the drone because it's concave, so they think it will have more issue flying into the wind. I mean, Bob, I mean, you're more adept to aerodynamics than I am. So, I mean, I would think that that would be the case, but they've got their own people that are engineers that can figure out how to make the air flow around that drone to get the most amount of flight time out of it. I would think. Let's pull up the smart controller for the Mini 3. Let's see here. It's not going to give it to me. Um, let's try Mini 3 controller and see if that gives me anything as far as that goes. Okay, so this is the first picture that showed up when uh when the first rumors came out. They were negative about the. Oh, okay. I think we already talked about that. Um, but this is the first picture that came out when the Mini 3 first came out. But I haven't really heard much about the controller. Um, if somebody has and wants to speak to that, let me know. I have no problems inviting you into the stream so that you can give us more information on that. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know much about the controller. I've pretty much exhausted what I do know on the Mini 3. And it sounds like Bob knows a lot about it, and Christian knows a lot about it. Now, Christian, are you going to get the Mini 3 when it comes out? Because I mean, you're pretty happy with the Mini 2. Oh, you're going to get it, Bob? Yeah, I know you love your Mini 2, Christian. Bob, did you want to come on the stream and share your knowledge of what you know about the Mini 3? If you do, I will. Oh, now why would you have less of an issue when you go to Thailand? Is it just because of it's newer? because I remember watching Dave's live stream, part of it yesterday, and he told, or he said that he had to have paperwork showing that the drone was bought in Thailand. I'm not really sure how that all works over there. I know that the rules are different because, I mean, they're different in every country. Just make sure I went through all of the pictures that I want to go through. Yep, went through all of those. Oh, okay. I gotcha. And that makes sense. I mean, they don't want people to come over there with drones that they bought from other countries because I don't know, I don't know if it's that they don't trust them or just have more business for their own people. Either way, I'm fine with it. I mean, so we covered the Mini 3 and we covered what happened with my truck. And hopefully, tomorrow I will find out in the morning whether or not I'm going to be out of here. And if I'm not out of here, you can expect to see me fall on my butt. Always bring the receipt. Oh, that would make sense. Well, he's not going to have to bring the receipt if he buys it over there, I would think. Oh, no, he's moving over there. He's going to be living over there in Thailand. Yeah, that's going to be a fun little adventure for him and his wife. His wife is Thai, so they've already got a property picked out where they're going to be living at, and it's absolutely beautiful. I saw it the other day on his live. He put up a picture of the property, and it's absolutely gorgeous where he's planning on living out there. Have you? I haven't been anywhere other than everywhere here in the United States and three provinces of Canada. That's as far as I've gotten. And right now, I can't go very far at all anywhere. And these walls in this hotel room are super thin. I can hear people talking in the next room and probably all the way down the hall. So I'm sure that, okay, yeah, I've got time. We're going to bring Bob up in the chat so that he can share a little bit of his wisdom with us on the Mini 3. And then after that, we're going to close up shop because I need to go to bed soon. I did manage to get a nap in, but that was about as far as I got. Oh, you did? You're going to have to share that with me because I knew a guy on Instagram, but I haven't seen any other drone channels as far as that goes. In fact, I can't even find the guy on Instagram anymore. Does he fly around the city or just around Colorado, period? And I apologize to the people watching the replay of this. There is a delay between me and the chat, so you may see the question pop up in the chat before I'm able to respond to it, but it's just a delay. City, small. Okay, awesome, Christian. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to bring Bob in here. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Oh my gosh, you got your property behind you again.
Forgot to plug my mic in.
Oh, you got your property behind you. Absolutely gorgeous. That is a perfect backdrop for you. Really, it is.
Yeah, that's probably like roughly 2.5 acres.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then you already have the plans for the house that you're gonna build there?
No.
Oh, okay.
That's right next door to that. We have a house already.
Oh, okay.
To the, let's see if my hands are right. This way.
That works for me. So why don't you tell us what you know about the Mini 3? Give us the lowdown.
Okay, on the video that I watched today, it said basically what we've been talking about. It has the front and rear and lower sensors.
Okay.
It's got the f1.7 camera, and this is the Pro version.
Right.
And they're guessing it to be around $1,000.
Okay.
And I don't know if that includes like a Fly More package. Probably not. It's probably basic.
Yeah. Now, is that going to be a fixed temperature then, or is that going to be one that they can adjust?
They didn't even discuss that.
They didn't say that.
Yeah, they apparently don't know that part.
Right. I would assume that it's going to be fixed because, I don't think they're going to be able to basically put in the software that comes with, having the adjustable aperture on it. But who knows? They may surprise us.
Apparently, whenever they were test flying it, it got away from them and went down somewhere. So somebody, an observer that was nearby, found it and took it to, I assume maybe a shop. They didn't say specifically, but whoever they took it to picked it all apart and did their own deciphering of the machine before they turned it into DJI.
Oh.
So it's factual stuff. I mean, what they were talking about in the videos today was factual stuff. It was a 6-minute video.
Right. And Christian asked if only the Pro was going to have the bigger sensor, and I believe that's accurate.
Yeah, I don't know that.
Yeah. I mean, not really much has been said about just the general version. A lot of people have talked about the Pro. And as far as adjustable apertures,
see, that was all earlier videos. They were talking about the adjustable apertures and stuff. That was the videos from like 3 or 4 months ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything currently about that.
So there's a answer to your question, Christian, maybe, or maybe not.
Yeah, they were talking that was going to be the case. And I don't know where they were getting that idea, but the drone that they have out there right now, though, that they're showing, the physical one that went down,
right,
doesn't look like the one that they were showing like 3 or 4 months ago.
Oh, okay.
Like I say, where the camera is, it's concave back inside. So it does look like what they're saying. Whenever it's going into a headwind, it's going to kind of scoop and slow it down or cause it problems.
Right. Um, Christian said I thought they were all fixed. Even the 3 doesn't have one. I believe the Mavic 2 Pro. I think mine. Yeah, mine has a adjustable aperture on the
So
on
does
the
the
Pro.
Mavic 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mavic 3 actually has two different cameras.
Right. It's got the telephoto camera and then it's got the regular camera on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't have the 3, and I probably won't until it comes way down in price.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. It's like over $2,000 just to get the most basic.
Right. And then if you want to get the Cine package, it's over $4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a few years away for me.
I have the Mavic Air 2 and I'm plenty happy with it. It does everything I ever want it to do.
Hmm.
And I can fly that thing so friggin' far away. It's not funny. I mean, it goes way out there.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, I've been out 12,000 feet.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've I had to actually put a wrap on mine so that I could see it from further away.
Oh, you can't see it at 12,000 feet.
No, no, you can't.
Yeah.
No.
I know you're supposed to always be able to see it, but let's get real. I'm
Right.
68 years old. I can't see crap. Yeah. I
Yeah,
think if
that's
you
a
look at a video I did at Alamo Dam
yeah.
with my drone, I think that one I went out 10 or 12,000 feet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, way out over a lake. So
That's that's kind of ballsy, sir.
yeah, it could have been see a drone.
Uh-huh. Johnny Mac, I think that's the best rule of thumb that anybody could get is buy your drone secondhand.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got two. I've got the original Mini, and then I've got the Mavic Air 2,
Right,
and I'll have the Mini 3 whenever I get to Thailand.
right.
So I'll have three attempts to lose one.
Well, and with the DJI Care and Refresh, anything that's considered a flyaway, you can get it replaced.
I've never bought the refresh.
Oh, you didn't?
No,
Oh, okay. You may want to look into that.
I just suck it up and go.
It's gone after 50 yards, Christian says. Well, we're about to hit my hour mark, so we're going to get closing up shop for the day. But I appreciate all of you dealing with my sleepiness today. I am just dead to the world.
Well,
And
imagine.
thank you, Bob, for coming on and helping me with the rumor mill on the Mini 3.
All
Uh,
right, tell your guys to come to my live stream on Friday. I'm
yes,
out of here. I'm going to
everybody,
drop off.
everybody, come to see Bob on his live stream. His channel is Bob. Why don't you put your channel link in the descript or in the chat for everybody? He's on at 5 a.m. Pacific time, which is 7 a.m. Central. Um, and so, Johnny Mac, that would probably work well for you to go to his live stream. Ooh, Christian can't do Fridays. And I will let everybody know tomorrow morning, probably around 11 o'clock Central Time, what's going on with the truck. I will put it on my Facebook and at JJDrones 360 on Facebook. And there is Bob's channel link. Go ahead and click on that, and if you haven't subscribed to his channel, subscribe to it, and then when he goes live, you will get the notification that he's live. And he is also looking for people to be guinea pigs to do interviews with him on his live stream because he wants to help people. He wants to help people get the word out for their channels. So subscribe to Bob at Time to Get Going, and check out his live stream Fridays at 7 a.m. Central, 5 a.m. Pacific time. And he does that because of a lot of his subscribers are from Thailand. Anyways, so we did go through a lot of drone information today, and like I said, I appreciate you all dealing with how tired I am right now today, but I still wanted to push through this live stream. I thank you all for, excuse me, I thank you all for coming along for the ride with me, and we'll see you later on down the road. Bye bye.